Hi, good day and welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. This is Meenakshi. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. This is a general video for the week of the 14th to the 20th of November. So we're going to see what energies are flowing through towards me. Remember, we are all energy beings and we flow with energy. So whatever energy is flowing through towards me will be represented in this reading. So as a general reading, if this reading does not resonate with you on any level, that's quite okay. Please look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising signs. And I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank those of you that have subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for that. I do appreciate that. Those of you that are just watching, thank you very, very much for that as well. Thank you. So let's go ahead and see what this week holds for you. Hey Cancer, hope you guys are well. This is just a general reading, like I said in my intro, for the 14th to the 20th, I think it is. Yeah, but the date will be in the description box here under. So, Cancer, seeing what your cards, what is this week holding for you? It's always energy, you know, we all are energy beings, so we have to see how this energy flows from yourself to myself. You see what is the message here for you. You know, very often we find that you will find that at different stages in your life that you do need to look at the different phases of your situations and what is your focus in this period. We see some of you are looking at moving ahead at something at the distance. Some of you might be thinking of taking a trip or traveling, or maybe you're waiting on news for something new, for a new position. Having the opportunity to leave something that you know for something new. There is a lot of happiness and joy in this decision that you are making. We see that there's this desire for change for some of you. Some of you might be wanting to walk away from a relationship or a work situation where you're dealing with somebody who is very abrasive. We see the Chariot, Cancer energy coming through, and we also see Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy coming through here in this reading. Could be a bit of fire as well, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So there is a situation where you are looking to make some changes in yourself, and these are going to be very good changes for you, something that's going to bring in some newness, you know, leaving something that didn't suit you. Some of you could also be wanting to move towards a relationship, or also just an attitude of being a bit more assertive with yourself and how you are dealing with things. You need to be very mindful when it comes to dealing with financial issues within a family situation, that you are very mindful of your words, because you know the words can either create a problem or it could create a peaceful situation. But we do see that there is a lot of financial prosperity within a family dynamic that is happening. It's like an opportunity, a financial opportunity that you are getting, that's going to allow you to do a lot more than what you have done. It's going to allow you the opportunity to grow, to maybe start a new business. You're just like waiting on some news. We see some of you are waiting on some news. Some of you could also be rushing towards wanting to make some changes with some decisions that you need to make. It could be business related for some of you. I see some of you are looking to make a career move, needing to go forward in your life. You know, there's some situations that are changing for you. We see that there are some of you that could be thinking about taking a trip, a holiday, could be also wanting to buy a car, but definitely some kind of travel is happening. You're thinking about this, you're moving forward. It's a time where we see Leo energy coming through here as well. It's a time where it's going to allow some of you to reassess yourself and rethink about your situations and revalue where you are. We see that there is a situation of a lot of happiness and a lot of bliss that's coming towards you, a moment of respite from everything that you have been going through. And we see that there is definitely some kind of financial gain, prosperity, a time of prosperity that some of you are going through. We do see coming up here that you are being offered a second chance, almost like a spiritual liberation for you to allow yourself to come back to yourself. You know, you may have been in a state of chaos. You could have been going through a situation where you really had to hold on to yourself, you know, to find yourself in your situation, but realizing that, you know, there was just too much of things happening. There was a lot of fun also going on, a lot of socializing, but you needed to escape all of this. You needed to escape a social life situation. Some of you needed to concentrate on your career, concentrate on your romance, because you were going through something that was like a new experience for some of you, and some of you were very confused with the changes and the path that you were going through. We see that some of you could have also started a new relationship or new situationship with somebody. Then you had this new career, new relationship, and everything was kind of connected. Some of you could have also started working and having a relationship with somebody that you work with. So there seems to be some confusion that had some of you quite caught up in. However, there was a lot of opportunity to start something new. There was a lot of opportunity to allow yourself to be grounded, to allow yourself to, you know, to become more than what you thought of yourself. But there was a lot of ideas, a lot of dreams, a lot of focus that was required of you. You had to really refocus and realize that, you know what, you can succeed. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune on the Wheel of Fortune here. So there's definitely some kind of karmic change that has happened here. And your financials as well has just taken an amazing change for the better. It's really all meant for you. Okay, let's see what has come up here. What has come up here? Quite a few cards that just jumped out and had come here. So I'm going to start here. We see that all of these things that have happened puts you now in a situation where, even though you were in a very defensive place, you were able to maybe stand your ground and find your way out of a situation, out of a problem. But there is a situation that is still unfolding where there's a lot of conflict, and there's also a lot of untruths that are coming out. And you've got to be so mindful of not being caught up in a gossiping situation or some kind of dramatical situation where there's misinformation. And it's as though you are caught up in something where there has been some form of deception, which has left you feeling very exhausted, very tired, very depressed about what has happened, and needing to take a rest, needing to recover, and needing to allow yourself time to heal, Cancer. We see that you've had to really look deep within yourself to find some truth, because you've got this conflict. There was a conflict situation that you were able to overcome, and you're having this happy family situation. But you are also seeing, what we are seeing here is that you have some decisions to make. Some of you are thinking now about the past and the effect that the past had on you. And, you need to be very, really think about this, because we see there's some kind of betrayal situation. It could be you thinking about a betrayal situation from the past, or you yourself looking at a betrayal that you were a part of. So a very interesting and complicated scenario has unfolded here for you, Cancer. There's a situation that has many layers to it. So let's draw some more cards here and see what is a more message for you, Cancer. Okay, thinking woman. Could be yourself, could be a friend, could be somebody who inspires you, could be somebody who's a very learned person, somebody who enjoys reading books. It's a good grounding, a good friendship. And let's see what else just jumped out of here for you. And it calls about, this is being a good friend, and you needing to take some time to rest, to allow yourself to rejuvenate, to recover from your situations. You see that you also need to realize that you should not be envious of others and what others have, but rather be very thankful for what you have. We see a man holding a coin. Could be somebody in your space, somebody that you know, could be a friend, could be a work associate, could also be yourself, this prosperous male person or having this prosperous masculine energy. We see that coming through. But we see there's definitely some kind of a soulmate relationship coming through here. There's definitely some kind of a soulmate tie, something that is, could be from a karmic relationship, a past relationship that is finding itself to you. So you need to trust yourself, trust your instincts, trust your spiritual guidance, because it's definitely leading you towards a love situation, a soulmate, twin flame relationship. There's something really amazing coming towards you. But like I said, try not to get yourself caught up in being envious of another person, because that's just going to keep you in some form of bondage, and that's not where you want to be. Other cards are just wanting to talk. You need to allow yourself to go into this healing energy that flows through you, this mystic healer energy. It's with you, it's in you. Allow it to heal. Allow your heart and your mind, your spirit, your soul, allow it to heal, because you've been through some situations that require some healing. And you need to, hold the course with regards to your path, staying focused and knowing that you will reach your destination, realizing that your light is shining very brightly and that you have so much to offer the world, but you need to be staying focused in your life, and you need to allow healing to happen. Those of you that have been waiting for that soulmate relationship, it's on its way to you. You've been waiting for that twin flame relationship, it's on its way to you. So what do we have here? What do we have here that had flipped over? Star Brothers. What do we see here? Star Brothers. We're seeing here that you needing to realize and respect that you are very protected, that you have a lot of loyalty around you. There's a lot of safety for you. You can trust yourself. You can trust your situations. You can trust the safety of your friends and your family. Trust your wisdom and allow yourself to move forward. There's no need to be feeling, worried or scared or stressed out about things. Just trust where you are right now and trust that you are protected. Okay, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading. I hope it gave you some guidance and some understanding, Cancer. So I'll definitely see you guys again next week. So take care and goodbye.